Big Polly's World of Sports Sims presents, as the Pro Presenter logo is going to interrupt my title, College Basketball 1975-76. And today's game from the Civic Arena in Pittsburgh, PA, it is the UNLV Running Rebels coming in at 3-0, taking on the Duquesne Dukes with one loss. And this was a tournament in actuality, and the play date is December 6, 1975. And as I said earlier, this is going to be from the Civic Arena in Pittsburgh. Hello, everybody, as I shuffle around some things behind the screen here. This is Big Polly coming to you. Well, UNLV, this was the start of their prominence. In 77, they would be in the Final Four. They're an independent playing in the Western United States. They have played 3 games, won all 3. And right now, they're going to play Duquesne. The prior night, they had played Syracuse, and they defeated Syracuse by a bit of a margin. They have scored 100 points in 2 of their 3 wins, and they were known for that. They definitely earned the nickname the Running Rebels. They're led by Reggie Theus, who would go on and would play in the NBA, mainly for the Kansas City Kings. Duquesne is led by Norm Nixon, and if you saw the HBO series Showtime about the birth of the Los Angeles Lakers' prominence in the late 70s and the early 80s, it's Norm Nixon who's there when the Lakers draft a rookie by the name of Magic Johnson, who I'm sure you have heard of. And he went on and took the Lakers to several world championships. So we're going to play this game out. NBC did not have a game in this era. In December, they had a game the Saturday night after Thanksgiving. And by the way, I looked it up. It was an actual 10:30 p.m. start for that game Central Time in St. Louis between UCLA and Indiana won going away, as you saw in our first game of this series. But there were no game of the weeks until January in the start of 1976, so we're just kind of improvising here. Duquesne is favored by a point. And we are waiting for the computer to realize that I want to play this game. We will play as Duquesne, the acting home team. And we'll go through the lineups. Smith, Gondrezic, Owens, Robinson, and Batts. Theus will come off the bench. Nixon, Gavilia, Jones, Cooper, and Hubbard. For your Duquesne Dukes.
Here are today's starting lineups. First for the visiting UNLV Rebels, Smith, Gondrezic, Owens, Robinson, and Batts. UNLV is coached by Jerry Tarkanian. And now for your Duquesne Dukes, Nixon, Davila, Jones, Cooper, and Hubbard. Duquesne is coached by John Chinicola.
And just about ready to tip off. So UNLV will be in the red and Duquesne in the white. As this game begins and Duquesne wins the tip. And we just wait around for the computer to let me do something. Are we frozen? I don't think we're frozen. There we go. Okay, off we go. And yeah, the computer's not letting me do a darn thing. There's your lineups. You see them there. You got a little extra look at it. Nixon with the ball. We're just going to have put one up right away. But that is blocked by Batts. And Duquesne keeps possession. Owens gets it. But no, it's UNLV pumping it up the floor. Gondrezic with the basket.
Gondrezic scores.
And he's fouled. So he gets the end one here. I put the picture icon up in case I have a photo of some of these players as they played in the pros. So the free throw is good, and it's 3-0 in favor of the Running Rebs. Cooper with it. 50-50 chance of making a basket here, but it's stolen by Bats. Bats defensively has already made 2 big plays. It's Smith with it to the hole, and he scores.
Smith.
And it's 5-0 in favor of Duquesne. I want to play a slow pace, but if I get behind more than 10, I'm going to have to change things up. It's Ernie Cooper. We're going to try to get it to Norm Nixon. He shoots from outside. He scores.
Norm
and
Nixon.
It's 5-2. Opening minute of the game. Owens inside. Up fakes. No good. It's Cooper with the rebound, and now Duquesne can get it to a point. No shot clock, no 3-point line here. And we're going to give it to Nixon, see if he's got the hot hand. He drives to the hole and scores.
Norm Nixon.
5-4 with 18:38 left to go. Owens an outside shot. Does not fall. Rebounded by Norm Nixon, and here comes the Duquesne Dukes. It's a fast break opportunity, but I would be undermanned, so I'm not going to take it. We'll set up the offense. 18:21 left, opening half. 2 halves of 20 minutes if you're not familiar with college basketball. We're going to pass. But instead, Cooper goes to the hole and scores, and after trailing by 5, Duquesne leads by 1, 6-5. Owens from outside, no good. It's going to be Jones getting called for a personal, and now it's Owens, 3 to make 2 shots, fouled in the act of shooting. No good on the first free throw, he gets 2 more.
Owens E made the free throw.
Owens E made the free throw. And Jones with 2 fouls. Yes, they're going to bring McLean in. McLean coming in for Jones. He's going to have to sit with foul trouble as this game has just started and we're tied at 6. Basket is no good.
Owens E made the free throw.
Oh, he did make the free throw. Okay, so it's 7-6. Should be 7-6. Nixon with it. Let's do a dribble drive. Contact, and he gets the basket.
Norm
Anyway,
Nixon.
he's up to 6 points already, and it's 8-7 Dukes. Gondrezic, he drives. Blocked by Hubbard. UNLV got the ball back, but Davila fouled Gondrezic, and that's the first for Davila, so early foul trouble here for Duquesne. Remember, in this time frame of the 75-76 season, when you commit 7 team fouls, you go to the line for 1-and-1s, unless it's in the act of shooting, but you get 3 to make 2. I'm still not sure if that's an NBA rule that just accidentally got carried over to college basketball, but we'll just keep it. Owens, no good from short range, right back to Gondrezic, shooting guard, and it's Smith, outside, lays it up, that's no good, and Robinson and UNLV having great luck cleaning the glass offensively. And we have a foul, that is on McLean. That is the 4th team foul, 4th Dukes, and number 1 for Duquesne. Sorry, number 4 for Duquesne, but 1 for McLean. It rhymed though. That's what I was thinking. UNLV will inbound with 17-14 left in a half, and already this game having a lightning fast pace. Hubbard with the rebound, and Duquesne has it with an 8-7 lead. We'll continue. UNLV in a 2-1-2 zone. Computers control the defense. Got Davila open on the outside. He's the shooting guard. He puts it up. It's no good off the front end of the rim. Cooper with the rebound. He is fouled in the act of shooting by Robinson. That is his first and UNLV's first. So Cooper, 3 shots to make 2. The first one is good.
Cooper, he made the free throw.
And it is 9-7. 16:51 left. I guess Duquesne's going to try to play up tempo.
Cooper, he made the free throw.
If that is in their benefit, UNLV can run the floor with anybody. They trail by 3, 10-7. Robinson, no good. Rebound backs. And a foul on Hubbard. And now Duquesne in some foul trouble team-wise. Hubbard picking up his first, but now already Duquesne has picked up 5 team fouls. I'm going to crash the boards offensively here. 3 to make 2. Bats hits his first.
Bats made the free throw.
If he misses this, he gets another one. If he makes, play resumes. Second free throw try is good, so he doesn't
Bats made the free throw.
And extend to 9. 16:36 left, and as I said, Duquesne in a fouling predicament. We're going to look to Hubbard inside. His short jumper is good.
Jesse Hubbard.
And it's 12 to 9. Owens from outside.
Owens
gets the roll. It's 12-11. Davila with it. He's feeling his oats. And from 15 feet, that is off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Robinson, the power forward for the Rebels. Score is 12-11. 15:48 to go. The jumper is good for Owens.
Owens scores.
And another foul by Duquesne. So UNLV retakes the lead at 13-12. We have Mazer coming in. They're already on their third small forward. And the and one falls for the
Owens,
Rebels.
he made the free throw.
Owens now has 7 points, and it is 14-12. And we're just getting started, folks. We've already seen a plethora of points. Davila with it. He's going to fire from outside. No, he's tied up by bats. And it'll be a jump ball on the Duquesne side. 14-12. So this already at a lightning fast pace. Nixon got it. So Duquesne won to tip. Duquesne went 12-13 in 1975-76. Davila with it. We're going to look inside to Eddie Cooper. And Cooper off the window. The window open. And we have a tie score at 14. The bank was open. But the iron unkind for Gondrezic, and Duquesne with the rebound. They have a fast break chance, but again, we don't have numbers, so we pass it up. 14-14. 5 minutes and 7 seconds into the first half. 100 points might win this one. We're going to pass. Nixon with it. You know he could drive. And he scores. That's
Norm Nixon.
And it's 16-14. Owens. There's the shot from outside. Falls.
Owens.
He's at 9 points on the day. 16-16. We're going with very slow pace. We need to slow this down because we cannot run with the running Rebels. We'll have Nixon stop and pop. He was in trouble. He called timeout, and that is the first timeout of the game. Each team has 4 timeouts in this era. I believe you get additional one should we go to overtime, but that's a long way away. 13:43 left in your first half. The score tied at 16. Mazer will try one from outside. That is going to rattle around. Owens, who had 15 rebounds against Syracuse, I'm being told, sets up the fast break. Owens to the basket, no good. Gondrezic, another offensive rebound for the Rebels. He drives, he scores.
Owens.
That's 11 for Owens. 18-16. Mazer with it. And this looks like a mismatch. We're going to pass. Nixon with it. And we're going to have him shoot. Try to have him shoot one from outside. From about the free throw line, that goes to the right side of the basket. No good. Rebound Hubbard. Hubbard, we're going to let the CPU do something because all the
Jesse
outcomes are
Hubbard.
bad. Hubbard shoots and scores, and we're tied at 18. He has 4 points on the day. Owens comes right back and scores 20 to 18. He is at 13 points already. UNLV on the power rankings, they're number 2 in the country, but we have not played a great deal of games in this first week of the college basketball season of 75-76, so I wouldn't take a lot of stock into that. Nixon will drive. Who's going to drive you home tonight, Norm Nixon? That's no good. He was a little out of control. He gets his own rebound. Duquesne will reset the offense, trailing by 2. Cooper with it. Passes it to Davila, Mickey Davila. Will fire from outside. No good. Robinson with the rebound, and here come the running Rebels, up 2, 20 to 18. Smith drives to the hole. No good. Hubbard with the rebound for the Dukes. And it's 2-on-2. I like to have numbers when I fast break. 2-on-2 is just even Steven. So we'll set up the offense. Duquesne down 2, 20 to 18. Nixon has the ball. You have to call a play. We're going to pass. Now Nixon has it, and he can do something with it. He's trying to stop the pop. A groin injury to Norm Nixon. Testing the legs. He's going to stay in the game. 10:55 left in the opening half. So Duquesne has done a good job just trying to slow the game down after a rather tepid start. And it's 20 to 18. Mazer, the inbounder for the Dukes. Out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They pass. Back to Nixon. Nixon's going to try his luck with a drive. And he scores. Got the finger roll. Off the backboard and in. Nixon is now up to 10 points. It's 20 to 20, but Smith comes right back. And UNLV has the lead at 22 to 20. Nixon with it. He's going to have to pass here. Looked like he was well covered defensively. Goes to Ernie Cooper. Cooper fouled by Robinson. Now he has 2 fouls. Theus, who we were talking about in the pregame, comes in at point guard, and so does Paramore. He will see his first action. Cotton is coming in to play the center position. 22-20, the Rebels lead by 2. We'll go to Nixon. Nixon is open. He drives to the lane and scores.
Norm Nixon.
We're tied at 22, but very quickly, Gondrezic comes back, and UNLV has the lead again at 24-22. Biggest lead that UNLV has had is 5. Duquesne at 1 point, led by 3. Ernie Cooper with it to Norm Nixon. Pass again. Actually, no, they're going to do a play here. Steal by Reggie Theus. And the UNLV running Rebels have numbers. It's Owens with the ball. Drives to the hole. Scores. And Owens 16 points. 26-22. Mickey Davila. He's going to shoot one, I think. So it's going to be Mazer. And Mazer, without penalty, gets the basket. 26-24. That's trying to lay one up. Blocked by Cotton. Owens grabs the loose ball and gets the rebound. He drives, no good. Rebound Paramore. So UNLV. 2 shots, no good. Tries to get their third up here. And it's going to be Reggie Theus. No good. Rebound Cotton. And Duquesne finally getting the rebound. And UNLV out rebounding Duquesne 11-8. This juncture of the game. We got Nixon with it. Give Nixon the ball here. He's wide open. Hoping that turns into something good, but it does not. It goes back to Gondrezic. Duquesne trailing by 2. Bats with it. Baseline right. No good. Rebound Cotton. 7:20 now left in the opening stanza. 3 on 4. That's not good odds, so we will just set up the half-court offense. Nixon leading everybody on Duquesne with 12 points. Cooper took some pressure there, and he calls a timeout, and now the Dukes are down to just 2 left the rest of the game. The Devil are getting tired. And we've got some foul trouble here for Duquesne. We're going to put Ambridge in at power forward. Can we put somebody in who does not have 2 fouls? We're going to go to Meekenhouse at shooting guard. And we're just going to keep these 5. Meekenhouse is not a great player. As you can see by his offensive stats being 0 and his outside shot being 1. We'll go to Cotton. Cotton with the point-blank shot, no good. Rebound Cambridge. Rebounded by Bats, and UNLV will round the floor again. 7 minutes, 2 seconds left. I think in this era they did not get play at the Thomas Mack Center, as Owens, another basket to make it 28-24. I think they played at the Las Vegas Convention Center. I don't think Thomas and Mack Center was open yet, which is off of Paradise Road in Las Vegas. How do I know? I've been there. Norm Nixon will try to drive. He scores.
Norm Nixon.
14 for Nixon, and it's 28-26. Mazer with the steal. Here come the Dukes. Mazer, they say he's got a nice outside shot. He'll drive. He will miss. And Paramore draws the foul on Mazer, who will get 3 to make 2. And it's actually Duquesne out shooting UNLV at this point. They were at 571, 12 for 21, and Nevada, Las Vegas shooting 44% from the field. First free throw is good.
Mazer hit the free throw.
And if Duquesne can get 1 of 2 here, we have a tie score. 28-27 at the moment. We have a whole bunch of substitutions. 2 Smiths, a Robinson and a Brown on the court for UNLV. Smith S and Brown L will be seeing his first action. They will both be. Cotton is going to go to power forward, and Gingrich comes in to play center. Second free throw is good. We're tied.
Mazer hit the free throw.
So if this game was about tempo, Duquesne is winning the war right now. The score tied at 28. Robinson very quickly back the other way. It's 30-28. Rich Cotton with it. Paramore is called for illegal contact. And that's 1 on Cotton. So that was an offensive foul. We have a whole bevy of substitutions again. Milky in for UNLV. Smith's only moved to small forward. Robinson the power forward. Davila in for Duquesne. Cooper the small forward. Hubbard back in to play center. 30-28 your score. Brown doesn't have to go downtown with that. He hits the basket. 32-28, and it's 17 fouls now for Duquesne, so finally UNLV is in the bonus. We thought that would happen way sooner. Cooper with it for the Dukes. He's going to give it to Nixon. Nixon's been a hot hand for the Dukes in this first half. That's a miss. A rebound by Cotton. And Cotton gets the basket.
Rich
the ball. It's 32-30. R. Smith with the basket. It scores 34-30. 4:34 left now. Cotton with it. He'll shoot. He'll miss. And Robinson with his fourth board cleans the glass. Puts it up, and we have a foul on Cotton. That is his second, so that's the 18th foul for Duquesne. First basket is good for Robinson.
Robinson J made the free throw.
35-30, so the Running Rebels have now opened up a 5-point lead. Piekarski and Gangbridge now in. So we're seeing a lot of substitutions in this latter stage of the first half.
Robinson J made the free throw.
Makes it 36-30. And from the charity stripe, UNLV is 7 of 8, 8 of 9 now, and Duquesne 4 for 4. We'll go to Hubbard. Hubbard looks like he will be open, but he's shooting from outside. Might not be the best play. No good. Rebound Piekarski. And Duquesne will set up the offense once again with 3:42 left to go. Nixon has been the best weapon the Dukes have had. It's a Hubbard for another outside shot, and it will go out of bounds, and control will go to UNLV. Reggie Fias back in the game. Fias, 4 minutes, 1 assist, 1 field goal attempt. That was a miss. Nixon with the steal. Duquesne trailing by 6. We'll look to Piekarski. No good. And Piekarski will get 3 to make 2. That is Smith, S. Smith's first foul. And Piekarski is not a great free throw shooter.
Piekarski made the free throw.
In fact, we have his free throw rating at 0-0-0. Paramore's going to come in, and Piekarski, he's just throwing up wounded ducks there. So he only gets 1 out of 3. He was lucky to get the 1. Rebels lead by 5, 36-31. Smith 15 feet out, no. Rebound to Hubbard. As the graphics do something wonky. 2:46, now 2:39 left in the opening half. We will go to Gangbridge. And that was blocked by Paramore. Hubbard kept the possession alive for the Dukes, and he goes to the basket, no good. Rebound Reggie Fias. I think Fias also played for the Chicago Bulls. Brown, no good. And UNLV resets the offense. Layup for Fias, no. But Davila picks up the foul. He's up to 2 fouls. And Fias now, 3 to make 2. First free throw, no good. 1:54 left. And Duquesne trailing by 5, but UNLV is not.
Fias made the free throw.
Putting up points aplenty. They are down to 37 so far. McLean, Meekenhouse, and Cooper all in for Duquesne. Second free throw is good.
Fias made the free throw.
That's going to make it 38-31. So it's a 4-possession game now for Duquesne, because remember, no 3-point basket. We'll go to Cambridge, and we have McCain leaving the game. An injury timeout is called. Gondrezic, Owens, Batts, and Davila is now going to come back in point guard. But Duquesne's big trouble right now is they have picked up 9 fouls in the first half. You got 4 players with 2, 5 disqualifiers. Cooper with it, 1:45 left in the half. He puts it for basket. He scores. He has 8 points. And it's 38-33. Owens to Smith. Smith from way downtown. No good. Rebound Batts. Batts from close range. No. Rebound to Owens, who has 17 points on the day. Now 4 rebounds. And UNLV just keeps getting opportunities. Smith from outside. Yes.
Smith.
And that's 4 points for Smith, and it's 40-33. A minute 11 now left, and I think in the second half, Duquesne is going to have to pick up the tempo. It's Jesse Hubbard with it. And we're going to look to Gambridge, who's open, but he's outside. No good. Trying to penetrate. Rebound Bats. And we have 35 seconds left in the opening half. It's 40-33. And that's going to do it for the first half. No further action. So it's halftime. Your score, UNLV 40, Duquesne 33. And we'll be right back. So here is the spot where we do our programming reminder. Our next episode, whether it will be, I don't know if it will be Wednesday or Thursday. As I record this, it is March 10, 2026. Will be Retro Championship Wrestling, and we head out west for a series of matches. The 3 matches you will see will be for the Western Tag Titles. Bam Bam Bigelow, Big Van Vader making another defense. Our Western title match, Bruiser Brody will be defending against Jack Briscoe, and our World Brass Knuckles title match, the British wrestler Jack Dempsey, not to be confused with the American heavyweight of the 1910s and 20s, takes on the Dream, baby, Dusty Rhodes. So we will see that. That'll be our next episode, and then we'll go back to the Time Travel League of Baseball, and we'll just keep rotating through our 3 projects. So you have that to look forward to right here on the Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims channel. So your halftime score, 40-33. Duquesne doing better from the field, 467 to 441 for Nevada, Las Vegas. I'm going to make some adjustments here. I'm going to put 2 players on the inside. UNLV outboarding Duquesne 21-14, 11-6 on the offensive glass. Duquesne, those 9 fouls really hurting themselves as we move to the second half. And for some reason, the computer is not doing automatic defenses. Let me just fix that. I guess I'm going to have to call an offense initially. Well, Owens is a good inside player, so let's just try to keep him at bay here. Owens from the outside, yes, he's at 19 points. And the lead is 9 for the running Rebs. We'll go to Jones. Jones gets it right back, 42-35. On Rezick, air ball. Just checking, making sure I have everything set up. Why is that taskbar coming up? An air ball, no good. So Duquesne will inbound. They trail by 7. Going to play with a little more urgency. It's Nixon to the Villa, to Nixon. His shot, no good. Rebound Robinson for UNLV. UNLV trying to go to 4-0 in this early 75-76 season. A foul on Jones. Offensive foul. No, I take that back. It's on Duquesne, a defensive foul. He has 3 fouls, so you got to watch him as things develop. It's a side out for the Rebels, leading by 7. Owens with it. Can he score another basket? He already has 8. UNLV resetting the offense. They lead by 7. Smith. Owens, another basket. That's his 9th field goal of the day. Getting him to 21 points. That's 44-35. And he gets a free throw. He was fouled by Cooper.
Owens, he made the free throw.
Cooper picked up his first. 44-35. It's kind of hard to read the Duquesne display because it's red with blue text. The lead is 10, 45-35, and now Duquesne's really going to have to play at the Rebels' tempo. Nixon. No. The ball stuck between the rim and the backboard, so we have a jump ball between Hubbard and Betts. Betts won it. Both teams played the prior night in real time. Duquesne lost a close one to Pittsburgh, 66-62 in the context of our game, and UNLV scored over 90 and beat Syracuse. Syracuse was not a slouch in this era. They went to the Final Four the prior year.
Robinson J made the free throw.
Robinson making the free throw. They were in that Final Four in 75 in San Diego with UCLA and Kentucky. I think North Carolina was the other team. I'm not sure. Third free throw try is good.
Robinson J made the free throw.
Got his 2. And the lead is open to 12 points, 47-35. So Cooper with it. We're just going to have to take quick shots. No good. Robinson with the rebound. For the running Rebs. They lead by 12. Duquesne will get possession as the ball went out of bounds. Nixon's going to try to drive on Smith. Not to success. Rebound by Cooper. Nixon gets called for a foul over the top. That is the first on him. And UNLV really starting to pour it on.
Smith.
And Smith with the basket. R. Smith. That is 6 points for him. That's 49-35. Tried to Villa. Tries a little move to the basket. Comes up empty. And Gondrezic again. If they get another basket here, I'm going to have to call a timeout. Gondrezic. No. Rebound Jones. The Dukes trail by 14. Looking for a spark. Cooper with it. No. Rebound Hubbard. Number 7 for him. So far on this day. We'll just try to have him shoot it up. He scores.
Jesse Hubbard
And
scores.
he's fouled. So it's yes and it counts. Cuts it to 12, and the free throw no good. Went back to Hubbard. He make it a 4-point sequence here. He'll put up, and he does.
Jesse Hubbard.
So 4 quick points. Kind of like that Iowa girls basketball game. Steal by Cooper. Here come the Dukes. Now they have numbers. We'll put it up. We'll try the fast break. That Iowa game that everybody was talking about.
Norm
High
Nixon.
school girls game. Nixon scores 49-41. It's now an 8-point game. No good. Rebound Jones, and he's fouled by Gass. So just like that, Duquesne has found that spark. There was an Iowa high school basketball game, girls basketball game, and a girl put up 8 points in like a ridiculously short amount of time. And the last 3 baskets were all steals and baskets, like seconds apart. And it made ABC News just recently. So if you haven't seen that, go see that. Meanwhile, the Dukes have made it interesting. They now only trail by 8. With a long way to go in the second half. Nixon will try from outside. He scores.
Norm
18
Nixon.
for Norm Nixon, and it's 49-43. The lead is down to 6. Steal by Nixon. 4-on-1. We're definitely going to take that chance. Hubbard. Yes!
Jesse Hubbard.
And the lead is 4. Jump ball on the crowd here at Pittsburgh Civic Arena is going crazy. They have come to life. 15:09 left in the second half, in regulation time. Cooper with it. Now Duquesne can cut it to 2. Or maybe do better. Nixon. He gets another basket here. This crowd's going to go berserk. No. Blocked by Smith. And UNLV with a chance to quell the rebellion here. They had a 14-point lead at one point. Now it's 4. Gondrezic, yes. Gondrezic makes it 51-45. We'll go to Davila. Steal by Smith, and now here come the Rebels back. They have a 4-on-3 fast break chance. Smith. Yes. And that's 53-45. Nixon. Will penetrate. No. Fouled by Smith. So Nixon 3 to make 2, and if he makes 2, he's at 20 points on the day.
Nixon made the free throw.
That's his first free throw of the day, and he gets it. 53-46. Still a long way to go in this one, 14:07. Second free throw is good.
Nixon made the free throw.
The lead is 6 for UNLV. They're getting the test here tonight. Lazy pass. Nixon with the defensive turnover. A 3-on-2 scoring opportunity for the Dukes. Nixon to the hole, yes.
Norm Nixon.
53-49. Blocked by Cooper. Here come the Dukes again. But it went right to Owens for UNLV. And a foul on Jones. Jones is now at 4. One more, he's gone. So McLean's going to have to come in. And you wonder how that's going to wreck momentum. For the Duquesne Dukes. Robinson, yes. Let me just check my OBS again. And it is 55-49. Sorry about that, folks. Just like to try to keep an eye on things. Nixon will try a drive. He goes. He scores.
Norm Nixon.
He's at 24 points. 55-51. Duquesne not going away quietly. That's a miss for Gondrezic. A rebound for Norm Nixon, who has 3 on the day. Well, he's a guard. He's not known for being a rebounder. We'll go to the wide open Cooper. And he's a little off range. No good. Rebound Robinson. 55-51. Don't know what game we're going to do next week. Week in quotes. It'll be December 13th, 1975. Owens with another basket. He's at 24. Ties Nixon for the scoring lead. 57-51. 13-11 left. He gets a free throw because he was fouled. Nixon with the rebound. But these Duquesne Dukes not going away. They've only played one game up to this point. They lost to Pittsburgh the prior night. You have a lot more games as McLean fires from outside. That's Cooper, I'm sorry. 57-53. Including a 44-team combined NCAA NIT tournament, which will be the NCAA tournament. There were 12 teams this year in the NIT 76, which was down from 16, what they normally did, and they used to play all the games at Madison Square Garden. But for some reason this year, it was only a 12-team field, as Robinson hit his first free throw. He has made 5 out of 6 so far in this game. Cotton in for Duquesne, 58-53.
Robinson made the free throw.
When we get to January, we'll be following, we'll be picking an NBC game, but for these next few weeks, we're going to have to improvise. 59-53 UNLV. Cotton. Putting it up. No good. Foul on Robinson. He's up to 3 fouls now. Cotton, 3 to make 2. For First free throw is good.
Cotton made the free throw.
I'm going to have to look at a game from 76 and see if that was a rule. 3 to make 2. I think it might be a carryover, maybe a programming error. That it was. I know that was an NBA rule because we did the NBA 75-76 season a few years ago.
Cotton made the free
That's
throw.
on this channel, by the way, and it's 59:55. 1242 is the Solari board that most networks used back then. Updates. Just clicks over to 55. Use your imagination, folks. Betts drives to the hole, no good. Rebound Nixon. But Gondrezic with the immediate steal, and UNLV keeps possession in their half of the court. Gondrezic. No good. Nixon with the rebound now. Let's see if he can keep possession of it. Yes, indeed. Duquesne. Into the forecourt, trailing by 4. Look for Hubbard. We have a whistle. He traveled. You see the substitutions coming in there. And if you can't see the substitutions, update the pixel rate as you watch this on YouTube. We got Theus, Smith in, Brown in for bats at center for UNLV, Meekenhouse in for Duquesne. He's right now the shooting guard, and Gamebridge is in for Hubbard. 59-55. Cotton picks up his third foul. Robinson's going to get 3 to make 2.
Robinson J hit the free throw.
Now, that was the second foul in the bonus. They were fouled in the act of shooting, so this is 3 to make 2 instead of 1-on-1. Robinson, no good. He gets another one, though. 60-55. One thing Duquesne has done well in this game.
Robinson J made the free throw.
UNLV's first 2 wins, they got the triple digits. And it doesn't look like that's going to be the case here. We'll go over to Nixon. Nixon, 24 points on the day, but he double dribbles. Bad time for that. 11:32 left in the half. He stole the ball, was Nixon. Now Nixon's going to push it up the floor. They trail by 6. Nixon tweaked his groin earlier in the game, you might recall. We're going to go to Cotton. Rich Cotton. But no, Nixon shoots. And it's out of bounds after the miss, and it's UNLV ball. Nixon has had 19 field goal attempts. He has made 11. And he has taken more shots in this game by a wide margin than anybody else. And I take that back. Owens also has 19 shots, and he made 10. He also has 24 points, just like Norm Nixon does. So I take that back. 61-55. 11:10 to go. Gondrezic, no good. Rebound goes straight to Reggie Theus. And that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go to Duquesne. Can't dictate the tempo down 6 points. In fact, we might have to turn it up a little bit as we close in on the last 5-6 minutes or so of the game. I'm going to go to Nixon here. Cross my fingers. Cotton with it on the left baseline. He's going to fire up a shot. He scores.
Rich Cotton scores.
And it is 61-57. Cotton now. That's his second basket of the game. He has 4 points. Give him 5 after the
Cotton made the free throw.
And it's 61-58. 10:50 left in the half. Brown, yes.
Brown.
Brown now with 4 points. And that makes it 63-58. Playing. Looking for Nixon. Nixon's going to take another shot. No good. Wonder if his arms are getting tired making all these field goal attempts. Smith will push it up for the Rebels. They lead by 5 as we approach the midway point of this second half. Cotton has now picked up his 4th foul. So the foul troubles continuing to mount for Duquesne as Cooper, Jones, and Cotton all with 4 fouls. So these people foul out. The Duquesne bench is going to be awfully thin. They're going to have to put the band director in to finish the game. Robinson missing the first free throw. That was a 1-and-1, so Duquesne with possession, trailing by 5. You miss these front end of the one-on-ones, you can get back in the game rather fast. Nixon shoots from outside. Does not fall. UNLV crashing the boards. Diaz boxes out for the rebound, and here come the running Rebels. Brown with it. Cambridge landing on his wallet. And Brown committing the offensive foul, and that is his first of the day. We're going to have to crash the boards here, folks. Just crash the boards on offense. Oops! Folks, we're going to have a little bit of a delay as I did something the computer did not like, so I'm going to have to come back on camera for a moment. It happens. It happens. So we're at 63 to 58 as I reset this up. 3:30 in the afternoon. My church has a radio broadcast on now on Orlando Radio, 990 The Word. It's called Follow Him. So if you're in the Orlando area and you want to hear what my church does, you could listen to Follow Him on 990 The Word. From anywhere in the United States, of course. And I already told you about tomorrow, or Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do something tomorrow or not. I can tell you in our Time Travel League of Baseball, as I wait for my basketball game to reboot, Action PC Basketball 2025 edition, that in the Time Travel League of Baseball, we recently had Bob Feller throw a no-hitter for the Spitfires. His team committed 4 errors, but that is the first no-hitter, of course, in the very short existence of the Time Travel League of Baseball. So we'll be talking about that a little more later in the week and have our game of the week coming at you in a couple of days, maybe Thursday or Friday. Nixon. A steal by Bats. This one is over. UNLV just runs out the clock. 83-72 is your final.
The final score, UNLV 83, Duquesne 72. UNLV was led by Owens with 28 points, Robinson with 14 points, 10 rebounds. Duquesne was led by Nixon with 32 points.
So there is your final, folks, 83-72. On this Saturday evening, December 6, 1975. Oh, no. Well, folks, I messed up. Not able to bring you the last few minutes of the game. I will tell you that UNLV held on. Duquesne made a couple of runs, but they won the game. UNLV did 83-72. Norm Nixon with 34 points. Owens, I think, ended up with 28. So I'm sorry we had to cut that game short. Had a technical error on my end. So UNLV now to 4-0, Duquesne to 0-2. We'll have a game for you next week. Again, my profoundest apologies. This has been Big Paulie coming to you. Godspeed and God bless. We will do it all again soon. Bye-bye for now, everybody.